In that first meeting with Ahmed Mayer, he was quiet, precise in his answers, and utterly serious. Over nearly 3 hours, he never smiled, he never laughed. He sat, leaning forward in his chair, his shoulders hunched, his hands in his lap. Occasionally, he would look at the tables of the people sitting closest to us, or turn to glance at the doorway to the restaurant. He did not strike me as nervous, just hyper-aware of his environment, like an animal alert for his natural predator, his muscles taut and ready to spring. The last thing he said to me was this: "It's cutting the relationship between the regime and its tools that is difficult. Cutting the channels between the army and the state is of course difficult, almost impossible. But we hope with enough numbers and enough will for change that when the moment comes, they will step aside or join us, like what happened in Serbia." That moment came on Friday, February 11th, 2011, after 18 days of protests and countless Egyptians taking to the street. The army chose to abandon Mubarak. I saw Ahmed Mayer once more after the revolution. I had not planned on seeing him. I simply walked around a corner, and there he was, sitting outside a cafe. It was nearly midnight in Cairo, and he was surrounded by a dozen or more friends. They had pulled up several small tables to be closer, a group of young friends together late on a Friday night, laughing and shouting over each other as they told stories. Nothing could be more natural. If I hadn't recognized his face, I wouldn't have looked twice.